Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos and today we're going to talk about broad targeting in 2026. Let's go straight away to the subject. We're going to use broad targeting more and more because the algorithm is better and we're able to target more efficiently.
Nice job, team.
We're not going to use in another account that broad targeting is working lookalikes or even the stacked lookalikes as I have showed you in my previous videos with the crazy method, or even use interests just because we want to target differently. No, even if you use an interest, it's going to use it as a suggestion and it's going to expand to the broad. Even if you further define, basically what you're doing is that you're increasing your CPM, while you can just have it as a suggestion if you just want to do that and let it expand to broad targeting, which means that you're going to have a campaign which is going to live longer, it's going to be more scalable and all of that. When you're using these smaller options of lookalikes or interest, it's just because you're going to have a problem of an untrained pixel and you're not able to do broad targeting yet. The ultimate goal of each ad account is to go eventually to broad targeting and be able to do broad targeting so that you can have campaigns that they stay for a longer period and campaigns that they are also going to scale more. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my Facebook ads course. It took me 6 months of video editing everything and 3 months of video shooting. And because of that, I have created the best Facebook ad course in the world. Inside, you're going to find super advanced information, but information also for beginners. It takes you by the hand in order to teach you how to do Facebook ads from the beginner level to super advanced level. It has inside Loom videos from cost caps, speed caps, Loom videos from CBO, ASC optimization. It has chosen 5 sessions, inner circle sessions, and it has a lot of theory with whiteboard, also strategies that are working all of these years, things that I have developed, things that I know that are working because I have spent millions and millions on the platform. Currently, I'm spending between 5 and 10 million every month, sometimes it's even more, across 30 accounts, and I have access to many more, so I know what is currently working and all the latest trends, and this is what I'm doing inside the course. I'm showing you live ad accounts with real spend and what is working right now. And if you want, you can click the link below, you can go and you can check some videos that I have open free for you so that you can check if you like the course or not and decide if you want to buy it or not. I will see you there. A lot of times I do see people that they watch my videos to try a lazy approach of scaling by just saying, I'm using broad targeting, so I'm going to use lookalikes. I'm using interests, so I'm going to use lookalikes just to target another hot pocket. This is not the case now because everything that you're using is expanding to broad anyway. Even the smaller audiences that you're defining further, there is a button below that says expand more. If you're going to uncheck the button and it's not a suggestion anymore, it's just going to be a hard stop, still it's going to expand to the options that it has above this section that you have with your targeting, that is going to be some specific country and age. It's going to expand anyway, and the Advantage Plus is expanding even more to the full potential reach. Let me explain a little bit more about that. Let's say that you go into your ad set and you check the button of further limit so that you're going to be able to use specific targeting with gender, with interest and all of that. When you're gonna check over there men or women, it's gonna have a checkbox below that's gonna say if you want to use it as a suggestion or not. If you are not, it's gonna expand to the full reach. And the same thing is happening with the interest, the same thing is going to happen with the age range. If you're not going to do the further limit and you're going to use the Advantage Plus option, the one that is there on the ad set by default, what you're going to have is something that's going to expand no matter what you're going to use as an interest or what you're going to use as a gender, and it's going to expand to the full potential reach of the country that you have chose to advertise to. And the reason that I'm mentioning this is because I see a lot of times people using the Advantage Plus option, using interests, and they think that they use interests only and they don't expand to broad. So think of it like this. If you're using interest and you're expanding to broad and then you want to do lookalikes just to target different people, you're completely wrong, because already by using the interest, you're expanding to the full potential reach. Meta is going to use the interest as a suggestion initially and then it's going to expand to the full reach. Some people are going to use just completely broad with Advanced Plus. It doesn't matter, it's going to be broad. If you're just going to do lookalikes after broad, that means that you're trying to target something smaller while you have it working on something bigger, which is a bigger audience. What's the point of that? you're not going to find just another hot pocket. You're going to find a hot pocket which is going to overlap. What we used to do back in the day, it was different because we were having interests and we were targeting with interests hot pocket or a pool of people, and we were targeting with lookalikes another one. Yes, there was going to be overlap, but it wasn't going to be the same. Now, if you use an interest which expands to broad and then a lookalike which expands to broad, you're using exactly the same pool of people. And yes, the hot pockets can work and you can have different results in one ad set from the other. But if you want to do that, just run a crazy method with broad targeting and you're still going to have this effect. Just to sum up, if broad targeting is working for you, there is no reason for you to go and try to do interests or lookalikes. Stick to broad targeting. You can go to different hot pockets with a crazy method, but you don't have to do all of this extra work of lookalikes or interests and believe that you're doing something different. No, you're targeting the same people because it expands to that. Now, if you further limit, I would suggest you to do it only to ad accounts that they have a problem. You have a new ad account, you want to further limit. You have a makeup company, for example, that wants to target only women and you don't want Meta to expand to men also. If you're a beginner on an ad account, if you're having a new pixel, if it's a new ad account, okay, yes, interests can help you. You don't have to expand necessarily to broad. Of course, try to see what kind of results you're getting to broad. Sometimes I'm seeing ad accounts working since day one with broad targeting. But at the end of the day, don't listen to anyone that says that if you're not doing broad, you're stupid.
Some guys just do not know how to play it.
You're gonna do whatever is working for you. I'm just saying that for the other accounts that broad is working, there is no point of using lookalikes or interest. Is this the end of interest or lookalikes? I mean, the end of interest is kind of there because they keep removing interests from the options that we can target. But I don't believe it's the end because I think that still they're going to be used in some accounts that they're problematic or in some accounts that they're having new pixels so that we can train more efficiently and more cost efficiently the pixels so that we can be able to do eventually broad targeting. So yes, we're going to use it less and less, especially in other accounts that broad is working, we're not even going to use them. But there are still some cases with new ad accounts and new pixels that they're really valuable and they help us make some progress. Again, every case and every ad account is different. I'm giving you here a bigger picture of how I see it. And yes, I'm going to use only broad targeting if this is what I can do in another account. I'm not even going to bother with something else. It's just going to be broad targeting. For the smaller accounts, it's just a Canva that you can throw ideas and try things until something is going to work. But on bigger accounts and for scaling, there's no reason for you to use anything else except from broad targeting in 2026. Again, they're not good or bad settings, it's the way that we use them and the other accounts that we use them. And this is exactly what my course is teaching. So if you want to learn more about Facebook ads, you can check my course and you can see over there all the videos that I have about this and about my whole philosophy on Facebook ads, ad accounts, live with Loom videos explaining how to do optimization, different strategies to use in order for you to find what's working for you and eventually build the blueprint that is tailor-made for your ad account and for your business needs. Also, I do have my mentorship program, Chosen 5. The spots are kind of filled still from the Q4 period and Q5, as Meta says. Shoot me a message and maybe we can work together in the next months. And until we meet again, guys, be creative and be consistent.